raise your hand, we'll get you the microphone. This is the first question for Bruce. We'll start with Barry right here and then Bob. Oh, go ahead.
Hey, Butch.
Barry.
How much different is it managing now than it was in your first World Series in 1998?
It's really not any different. Maybe the fact the first one, I mean, those are really nervous times, and you're still amped up now. I mean, it's a big moment, exciting moment, but your first time, there's always that special memory that you're always going to have, and all of them are. But so really, beside that, they're all the same, I think, and the excitement. You're anxious to get it going, and you're just proud of your boys, and so it's a good time.
What about actual managing over the course of the season? It's a lot different managing now with analytics and all the things you have to take into account than it was back then, wasn't it?
A little bit, but even back then, we wanted all the information we could get. I don't think that ever changes. It just wasn't as deep as it is now. I can go back when I first started in '95. I mean, we wanted all the information, the analytics, things that we could get. And my time in San Francisco, we used it more, I think, than what people think. But still, it's got to be a blend, and so it's the same thing now. I think that's what works well for us. With our ops department, our coaching staff, myself, it's important that I think you use both.
Claudia is standing on your right here.
Bruce, congratulations. Thank you. How important has defense been for the Rangers this postseason? How much has great defense or errors turned the momentum of games?
Yeah. Well, I think if you look at both clubs, it's amazing how close we are as far as errors. Both teams play very well defensively. And, I've always been a big believer in pitching defense. We talked about it this spring. Every team does, I know that, but that has to show up every day. The hitting and pitching is going to come and go, but we need to catch the ball and don't beat ourselves. And these guys have really done an incredible job of coming out every day and working on their defense, separating their defense from their offense when that's not going well, and doing what they can to help the pitcher get outs.
Good Bob right here, on your right, Coach.
Hey Bruce, during the playoffs, the Diamondbacks were kind of being motivated by every picking against them, wondering how many 84 win team should be there. Did you guys use anything like that for motivation, being an underdog in all three series and struggling there in September?
You know what, Bob, we really didn't talk about it. We weren't concerned with what people thought of us. We thought we were good. We thought we belonged, and we thought we could win, and that's how we looked at it. So didn't really get concerned with what the outside or the big pundits or experts thought about us, and so that's how we approached it.
Second row to your left, Levi.
So I want to follow up on the defense question, because watching this team the last however many years, the defense has been significantly better this year. I know that you did research before you took this job. When you came to spring training this year, did you have a plan in place, like to improve the defense? What was your process for emphasizing?
Well, really more than anything, just work. I mean, we got work to do. We got to get better. Just to give you an example, Nate Lowe, that was an area he needed to work on. And, I don't think we take credit for it. Nate went out there and worked every day. He was pushed by Marcus, and that's part of the deal too. You want each other to hold each other accountable to going out there and doing things right, getting ready, and getting better as a player, whether it's at the plate, defensively, wherever it is. So, but I can remember my early conversation with Josh Young. Hey, I know the hitting's going to come and go. Hey, but we got to catch the ball down here. That's going to be our focus. And this kid ended up being, even more advanced than I thought defensively. And he's done a great job. But really, everybody. Corey's solid. I knew that. And I knew Marcus was solid. And then you look behind the plate, Jonah Heim. You could see he was coming into his own, and he just really has done a great job of handling the staff, throwing, blocking, doing all those things you like from a catcher defensively, especially the receiving end.
And then just a quick follow-up on that, especially this year, you know, the rules have changed, there's no shift. How important has your defensive analytics department been in positioning the guys and making sure that they're in a position to succeed with the rules having changed a little bit?
Right, no, they play a critical role in helping us be in the right spot. You know, I have to mention Ragsdale, Corey, he does a great job of putting these guys in the right position. Will's got the outfield, and so really, we're all here because we work together well, and that's the reason we're here. These guys just did a great job being relentless with their preparation and work.
Any questions, Bruce? Fourth row on your left.
Hey, Bruce, why did you want Tony Beasley on your staff, and what's he brought to your club?
Yeah, I didn't know Tony, but I'd heard nothing but great things from mutual friends. You know, what a great baseball guy he is, what a positive influence he is, and you know, how popular he was with the team. And so we have a mutual friend in Northern Virginia. He said, "Don't you do anything with Beasley?" So I had to listen to him. But on the serious side, no, just too many good things said about him, and so I was looking forward to meeting him, and we hit it off right away. I mean, you can't hit it off with bees. You're the problem.
About 5 rows back or straight to the open?
Hi Bruce, it's question for another coaching staff. Will Venable, could you describe his presence in your club, and his job title is associate manager? What does it actually do?
Gosh, I'm sorry, man. I got bad ears. I'm getting old. What?
Will
Yeah,
Venable.
Will Venable, right?
Oh,
Okay.
Will Venable?
Will Venable, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Will and I have been across the field from each other for a while. Back when he was with San Diego, I was with the Giants, and he was with the Cubs. So, I've known Will, not real well, but, enough to know what a good man he is, what a good baseball guy he is. And so when I came over here, his name was brought up as a possibility, and I was excited about it. I think he's an up-and-coming manager. He's a guy that's kind of helped me keep things organized, so I'm lucky to have him.
One row further back on your left.
Hi, Bruce. Jack Summers from Fan Nation. Torey Lovell spoke before the game about his admiration for you as a manager and as a person in such glowing terms, and I was just wondering, you've managed over 60 games against him since he's gone to the Diamondbacks. What are some of your thoughts about his style of managing and the challenges that presents for you in the other dugout?
Yeah, well, back at Torrey, I think a lot of him. I had a chance to manage quite a few games, as you mentioned. He's on top of everything. He knows the game. It's not a situation where he's even when he first started managing it, you didn't think he was ready. This guy has done a great job for them. And you look at where they've come similar to us, that's Torrey's footprint is on this club, the way they play the ball, they play the game. They hustle, they're aggressive on the bases, they do the little things, and that's Torrey, I think, leading the way there. So, no, I have so much respect for him, too.
One last quick one for Bruce before Nate comes in. Finish up with Jeff.
Do you have a game 2 starter, and do you anticipate that the roster will remain the same as it was for the LCS?
Yeah, we'll finalize this roster here soon. We're going to have a workout here. Not that that's going to determine it, but after that, then we're going to huddle up and we'll come up with the roster. We're not going to name our game 2 starter yet. I'll name that tomorrow.
Folks, thanks so much.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
thank you.